another studio vlog. So we've just done a custom order and I've just got some orders ready to go out later today. This week is going to be more of a computer week for me. So I had a Zoom call on Monday with the lovely Emily Harvey Art, just getting a little bit of feedback on our site and different ways that we can improve basically. And one of the things was the images, the colour correct, which is basically to colour correct them. Some of the images look a little bit like they've got a blue tint to them when they should be obviously pure white card. So yeah, I'm going to have a little play around on the best way to maybe use like a flat lay and then like digitally add the image on it. Basically just so then it's a bit more true to what it is you're actually going to get. So yeah, I'm just going to look at ways to improve our shop this week, basically, following on from that Zoom call. It was very interesting. I got so many notes and different things that I want to do. We also really want to work on our Instagram as well. I personally don't think our Instagram is pretty, if that makes sense. I like our Instagram, but I just think we can just improve, again, our images, and yeah, just make it look a little bit nicer basically. I'll see if I can put an image here of our Instagram at the moment. I think some of our images are a little bit on the darker side, and I very much do, like myself, prefer it when it's kind of like clean and crisp. So I want to try and get that look if we can. So yeah, so that's what I'm going to work on today. That is the main focus of today. So yeah, we'll see what we can get done. I'm going to start work now on the computer, work on the notes that I've got, and then I'll check in with you guys in a bit. So I've been using Canva to try and create some Instagram pages that I can use. Canva's really good because they have a way to kind of view all of your pages at once, so you can kind of make sure you're matching with your colours and your branding. It's a really good tool actually. I haven't finished. I need to change like the font, and because we don't actually have a font that we use for everything, so I need to come up with a font and then obviously then create some pages with what I want them to say. But yeah, I've got all of my colours that I want to use. Like our main colour is like a blush pink. So yeah, I'm really happy with that. Highly recommend using Canva if you don't use it. Now I'm going to try and look at getting our product pictures a bit better on Etsy. So one thing that was recommended to me is to try and create a flat lay, which basically is a picture that you create, which you then obviously pop into your computer. You obviously colour correct that so that the white is pure white, and then you add on your card digitally. Now I never thought about doing it digitally before because I don't know, I feel like that's cheating in a weird way. But if the colours are correct or more correct than me taking a photo, because obviously the problem is with taking a photo, my studio is a pretty dark room. I mean, I do have a huge window here, but like the sun on it doesn't come round until later in the day, and if I take it first thing in the morning, it's then, the lighting is so different all the time. So I'm going to try it that way. I'm going to see if I can create like a little flat lay, using like pieces of card and stuff that I've got. And then, we'll see what we can do. So that's what I'm going to do next. But we're making progress, which is good. So I will check in with you guys in a bit. So I've created some flat lays. So flat lays are basically like the background of your photo. And I've just inserted like a plain card in there. I tried some with like props in, like a pen. Tried adding like a tissue paper in the background. But I think because I already use a template, I think what I'm going to do is I'm just going to stick to like a wooden background. I think that's what looks nicest. So I'll insert a little picture here of what I've done. It's pretty much identical to what I do now, but the card itself, you can see straight away that it's whiter, because I've concentrated on the white being as white as it actually is in person. So this is white, but obviously in this, because the studio is so dark, it sometimes doesn't pick it up on camera that it is actually white card, and I would hate for someone to obviously get a card and then think that it's going to be like a pastel blue or a colour that's not white, basically. So I'm working on that now. So I'm happy with what I've done. I've just gone very basic. I think because I already have a background as such, and I add my image onto it, I'm just going to keep the flat lay even simpler, and I think it looks really nice. I'm really happy with it. So I've just got to work now on doing all of them, and then slowly changing them on the site. It's not going to be a 5-minute job, and then I also want to tweak some of the keywords and the titles as well that I've got, but we've made progress. So I've got that pretty much ready to go. Just gonna like I said, change every single one slowly, and then I've also got some Instagram posts, ideas. I haven't got like the exact posts ready, but I want to start adding in a little bit more to our Instagram. At the moment I just feel like it's product, and the whole idea of having an Instagram was more to create a community, rather than me just showing you off products all the time. So I really want to work on making that better. It's just knowing how to do that. So I'm learning, as we all are. If you've got any tips, obviously please let me know down below. I definitely welcome them. I definitely am no expert, and I am just winging it as we go. Look at you, little man. I've got little man down here. He's very, very grouchy today, and I am feeling awful, to be honest with you. I don't know what's going on. I don't know if it's hay fever. I mean, I think it's a bit early for hay fever, but you can probably tell my nose is a bit red. I'm just feeling absolutely awful. So yeah, I am not feeling great at all. So I think I'm going to end the vlog here. I don't know what footage I've got, or even if this vlog is not very good at all. I'm really sorry if it's a bit of a boring one. As I say, it's definitely more of a computer day to day, just because I want to make sure that before we have any more designs that we're you know, we've got the photos there and they're the best that they can be. So really working on the branding and making everything look, you know, across all platforms, making it look cohesive. And yeah, I'm really happy with the progress I've made. So yeah, I hope this video was still fun. Definitely recommend using Canva. Like I said, because you can use because you can see all of the pages in one format, on one page, you can then like make sure like all your colours are matching, and all like your lettering's matching. So if you want to use various different pages, then it's just really a good way of knowing you know, whether everything matches and everything goes together. So yeah, I definitely highly recommend that. And obviously flat lays, I'm definitely very new to flat lays. I am not an expert, but play around with what you've got really. Like I've just done, I just got like my mouse mat and some card, and then trying to digitally put your images onto your photos instead of trying to take them, because like I said, the lighting, you just have to have such good lighting. Obviously always recommend using as much daylight as you can, and if you have lights, obviously use them as well. So yeah, it's all a learning curve for absolutely everybody, but obviously leave comments below, help each other out, and then let me know what you think of the new Instagram. I'm going to start sort of trying to make it a little bit better, so you'll see a few posts that are a little bit brighter hopefully and a little bit more brand orientated. So let me know what you think, and yeah, I'll see you next week. I'll see you in a new studio vlog. So thanks for watching, thanks for being here, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye guys.